Las Vegas Motor Speedway. NASCAR Xfinity Series been coming here since 1997.
Las Vegas! Drivers, start your engines!
And lay your cards on the table. We are ready to go Xfinity racing here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
You immediately see them 3 wide. They spun the tires a little bit on the start, and you see them 3 wide for the lead right off the bat. As they go into turn 3 here, this is where the wind's going to be really sketchy for them. You're getting a big push down the backstretch, big tailwind here. When you get into the corner, this is where it's going to be a handful.
No fear, A.J. Allmendinger.
Wouldn't put it against him to put it 3 wide on the start, but didn't deter him with that wind going into the first turn. Chandler Smith coming out with a good launch, good restart, and the lead.
Look at Custer.
It's unbelievable. You saw none of them made the bottom in turns 3. They all overestimated their grip level, and it's still 3 wide around here.
Bennett Transportation onboard camera. This is Austin Hill inside of A.J. Allmendinger. Battle for second.
Tree bumper clear, 3/4 back, 1 up.
Hill is through. Custer trying to come with him.
Cole's done a good job at minimizing the loss here from the start of that race, being able to wrap that bottom and put AJ in a tough spot to get here into turn 1.
What a great start to this race for Chandler Smith.
Yeah, this is a fun view. I love this view. You can kind of see, if you're Riley Herbst here, you're just trying to peek your left front out a little bit. You're hoping that car in front of you as the caution comes out here.
8 laps in, first caution of the afternoon. And it's the man we were talking about, Parker Retzloff, left rear.
Oh, wow.
That's quite a bit of damage as that thing blew apart the left rear there.
Run 10th when that happened.
Talked about the fact he was so good in practice.
See a 31, he's sideways back there.
So it could be one or two things. You can either get the tire rub early in a run and have too much of it as you travel the car at peak pace or on low air. Or he might have had contact with somebody else, as Joey's figuring out the telestrator here.
It took him 250 miles last week at Atlanta.
That's a pretty good size hit there.
Yeah, I wonder how much damage that did to the 1 car as well.
24 cars on the lead lap. Right now, J.J. Yaley in the free pass position, so he would get that lap back once the caution comes out to end the stage, if everything stays status quo here.
This lead hasn't changed much through all the lap traffic. It's been just under 2 seconds the whole time. So I think pit stops are going to be super critical between restarts as far as who's going to be able to come out on top on this deal. Right now, it looks like either Chandler Smith, John Hunter Nemechek. These Joe Gibbs cars look really fast.
You just don't want to lose control of the race if you're Chandler Smith, and he has been in charge so far. Qualifies in the front row, dominant in stage 1, gets the lead from the jump. And he's going to have the advantage for the entire 45-lap stint to begin this race.
Green check right here. Just match your gauges for me.
Stage 1 winner, Chandler Smith. He continues to impress at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. 3rd stage win of his career.
And basically use air to move John Hunter out of it. But he's got to be way closer than he is right now, even the last lap. But that air gap
right there,
Joe was talking about, that's a huge opportunity.
Look how much he gained, too. Just gave a little gap right there. Thank you very much. I need that air. I got a huge run.
There's no lap traffic ahead of here.
2
he's
laps
going to be able
to
to carry this momentum. Right back down to the bottom. John Hunter shuts it off, but who can hold the line better? Hear him throttle up early, able to get that sniff of clean air. Should be able to. I bet you he's going to dive down and try and pack air on this left rear if he can hold in on entry.
Nemechek flirting with a wall off of turn 2. Going to be 1 to go in the stage as they come back to the start-finish line this time.
Oh, he chopped him on the exit there, so he was able to keep that clean air off of Chandler Smith. So really smart move, reacting to what he did wrong the last lap. Should be a fun little finish here.
And Chandler Smith has got to go to the opposite side right here. It goes to the top in 1 and 2. So it's trying to get the run off on the back straightaway.
Just to clamp this right rear. Doesn't happen.
Crossover.
Get that side draft. What's John Hunter do here? Is
keep him out
momentum.
there.
Chandler Smith inside of his teammate. Final lap, stage 2 at Vegas.
Got him.
And there goes the 81. He waited, he waited, he waited, and he pounced. Get out the broom.
Right here.
Chandler
Great work, man.
Smith sweeping stage 1 and stage 2.
A great example of patience.
Absolutely.
Right there. Patient about it, waited for the mistake. Saw, that John Hunter was in his mirror so much that eventually when John Hunter went to the bottom, he said, I'll take it. I'll go to the top.
Last
Really
week, Jesse Love swept stage 1, stage 2.
For a long time, Austin Hill, that was just going to be an easy pass. It was just going to be when is it going to happen? And he's pulled back away from Austin. And whether that's having a loose car with a tight build with the tires, but it's definitely changing the integrity of this run. I think it changes, this is your point where you can pass people back in a run where the tires really start to change with age, as you see A.J. Allmendinger going back around Sammy Smith.
.43 laps to go. If you didn't join us from the top of the broadcast, early portion of this race dominated by Chandler Smith. Qualified on the front row, won stage 1, stage 2. He's led 74 laps today. But the best of the bunch when it comes to laps led is his teammate, John Hunter Nemechek. He has taken over here in the final stage and been good throughout the afternoon. See the box score for the 21-year-old from Talking Rock, Georgia, trying to get his second career victory in an Xfinity car.
Something I find interesting, I don't know if it's because the wind has died down a little bit or the track is cooling off. I mean, the top doesn't seem to be playing as big as it was. There's still a couple cars that are running the wall through the corner, but the fastest cars are all on the bottom now. Where we used to see, we saw Kligerman up there.
Leader is in now. John Hunter Nemechek doing it with 32 to go, Josh.
John Hunter Nemechek putting together a strong race, 88 laps led. His big complaint was that he needs more front turn, guys.
And you see Custer be able to make that move. You know why he passed those cars? Versatile. As we see, here it is, Josh Williams pitting.
He comes in with 11 laps to go. That's going to turn the top spot back over to John Hunter Nemechek. He's going to have an advantage of about 4 seconds over second place Austin Hill with 10 remaining. We don't get a caution, overtime, and a restart.
Oh, as we've been sitting back here enjoying that battle for second, third, and fourth, John Hunter's been hoping that doesn't end up in a wreck.
That's right.
Because he's just waiting to hear the words caution. He doesn't want to hear that. All he wants to hear is take the white, bring it back to me.
Off of turn 4, he'll see the white flag this time around.
White flag at the line.
1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. John Hunter Nemechek, full time at the Cup Series now. Won here at Vegas in a truck back in 2021. His dad Joe won here in an Xfinity car in 2003. Nemechek has been special today, leading just shy of 100 laps.
Yes, boys. Thank you. Thank you, Tyler.
10th career victory. Nemechek cashes in at Vegas.
They did a great job. They executed the race very well. I always had a really fast race car, but they executed the race well. Much deserving winner. What I do like seeing in our guy that took the risk in Vegas, Josh Williams, P14.
Not bad.
Extra set of tires, too, to bring home.
Yeah.
Saving a buck.
Yes.
Custer ends up second. Chandler Smith, great day. Leading 74 laps is third. Austin Hill will have his unbeaten streak to start the year end here in Vegas, but he was fourth, another top 5. Riley Herbst fifth as he tried to go back-to-back at his home track. John Hunter Nemechek going to burn it down here at Vegas.
Yeah, I love a good burnout.
Grab gear.
They'll blow apart if you grab second gear. You got to let her last a little bit.
When I drove these cars, I'd always see if I can get to fourth. Yeah, really solid effort. John Hunter and his team really earned this one. Like you said, Joey, just great execution, and that's That's what it takes to be consistently dominant at this level. As he.
Hey, race fans, thanks for watching our video. For all NASCAR on Fox News, content, and the best clips from Fox Sports, be sure to follow and subscribe to our channel.